Are you stuck in bronze, silver, gold? Consider to be low elo. Well, if that's your issue, if that is your fucking issue, I don't know how you're stuck that. Matter of fact, cut the music. What the fuck, dude? How are you in bronze or silver? Gold, sure. I'll give you an excuse for gold. Bronze? Bronze? You know, whatever, man. I'm gonna tell you some characters. Please pick them up. They're really good, so just use them. First up on the list is Cloak and Dagger. You literally cannot play this character wrong unless you're intentionally trying to sell your team. Not only does this character have auto-tracking heals, but look at this. Look at this real quick. Yeah, you see that? She has auto-track damage as well. This motherfucker is basically Wanda if Wanda had heals. I mean, honestly, Cloak is pretty much just a fucking copy of Wanda. He has her fucking dismiss, except it's not really that good. Wanda's is faster and it can go longer, and she has 2 charges of it, but you know what I'm trying to say, dude. It's like a fucking mini thing. If they gave that to Cloak, he'd basically just be a DPS. Also, fun fact about Cloak, his E makes you do more damage. I know, a lot of you Cloak and Dagger mains didn't know that, so yeah, switch to Cloak. Blind the enemy team. It makes your team do more damage to them. Yeah, cool. You can be effective to your team other than healing, so you don't have to heal bot. And honestly, even if you do heal bot, you'll probably still get the most heals on your team because you have the best heals in the game. Not to mention, you have one of the best ults in the game. Like, you can dash for some reason they added 4 dashes, and fun fact, your fucking healing and damaging thing, yeah, your ult, it stacks. I don't know why it stacks, but it stacks. So instead of trying to use up all of your 4 dashes and then getting yourself stuck in the enemy backline, just like you can overlap your dashes, dude. That's not a waste unless you're using it in like a bad area. Then sure, dash away. I don't fucking care. And if you're in a higher rank like plat or diamond, then you're probably suffering with Cloak and Dagger ult a lot with like supports, because honestly we're in a support meta right now. If you have 2 supports that know how to rotate their ult correctly and like actually, or shit, even better, if you have fucking 3 supports that know how to rotate their ult correctly, you're not losing a fight. And if you do lose a fight, then that's just a fucking team gap. You niggas are just ass. But if you're in like gold or like a slightly more competent rank than silver and fucking bronze, and they actually learned how to rotate their ult somewhat, here's a character that you can use to counter them. Okay, listen, I'm a reasonable man. I understand playing Hawkeye can sometimes be boring. So people will say, oh my god, guys, Hawkeye have ult, he's gonna save us. But just listen, dude. You have one of the biggest game-changing fucking, like, tools in your kit. And you wanna know what that fucking tool is? Your primary fire. Yeah, your fucking primary fire. You wanna know what his primary fire does? Okay, look at this. See that? What I just do that, Luna? Yeah. Headshot, 1 shot, dead. It's guaranteed to happen every single time as long as you hit headshots and as long as you're within 40-meter range, because they nerfed his range down, which doesn't make sense to me because, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense because arrow would have fall off over time damage, but yeah, whatever, man, I'm ranting. What I'm trying to say is, even though Hawkeye got nerfed in a previous patch to where his damage boost only goes down to 40 meters, he's still a good fucking agent, and if you don't think he is, then you're a little bit slow in the brain and there's a reason you're stuck below gold. Anyways, his entire kit is pretty, well, I won't say lackluster, but it's not really that fun. You have a deflect, your melee, I guess, can deflect to like projectiles and bullets and shit like that, but you have to time it correctly. And just primary fires, calm down, you cannot deflect ults, trust me, I've tried. His shift is really just to get the fuck off of me. It gives you enough time to line up a headshot with them and kill them if they're trying to rush you down or dive you or whatever. And your E ability, which honestly I don't see a lot of Hawkeyes in my rank use, which, because, you know, I'm fucking plat, everybody here is ass somehow. But what your E ability does is when you shoot a flying character with it, it knocks them out of the air and they get stunned periodically while they're on the floor. So they also, wow, English is hard. That gives you a chance to shoot them while they're down. Let's move on to his ult because, you know, fuck it, why not? Is it the best ult in the game? Hell no, not even fucking close. But if you use it correctly and under the right circumstances, then yes, it could have game-changing, like, what word am I looking for here? Capabilities, that's the word I'm looking for. But yeah, even though his ult is kind of useless, it has game-changing capabilities, and if you use it correctly, then you can eliminate an entire enemy team. Of course, you have to start with supports for obvious reasons. Well, not obvious reasons, honestly. Most DPS you can one-shot headshot too. But yeah, basically what his ult does is it leaves around little purple shadows, and you can shoot those purple shadows, and guess what those purple shadows do? When you shoot them, damages the enemy DPS or support or tank or whoever you're fucking shooting at. So yeah, you basically gain kind of aimbot, kind of, not really. If your aim is still ass, you'll manage to miss them somehow. Like, I don't know if you can possibly be that bad at a fucking video game, dude. If you're that bad, then just go fucking play Roblox. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, also, I almost forgot to mention, he makes the worst DPS in the game slightly more damn, why are words so hard today? He makes the worst DPS in the game slightly more capable, aka Black Widow. Yes, she's the worst DPS in the game. I'm standing on that. I don't care if Score Girl is like fucking ass. Well, she's not ass, she's just fucking annoying to play against because you can just fucking lob acorns into the back line and somehow still get kills. And whatever, I'm going on a rant. Anyways, as I was saying, Black Widow is the worst DPS in the game, but she's not all that bad because Clint gives her a buff. It gives her a little mini ult, and it's Hawkeye's ult, and she can shoot the shadows, and it'll do damage to them. Granted, it's like, I think, 20% less damage than a normal shot would do, but yeah, take what you can get. I completely forgot I was doing this tier list thing that I started in my first video, but I mean, I guess I'll do it now. If I were to rank Cloak and Dagger, I'd put these motherfuckers in S tier easily. Best ult in the game, game-changing fucking capabilities. Why can I not remember that fucking word today? Anyways, and Hawkeye, A tier, because, well, not A tier. I'm like tempted to put him in S tier because his simple fucking primary fire can kill through Cloak and Dagger ult and Luna Snow ult, but nah, I don't. Well, okay, I'm like rating them. Okay, I'm rating them off of how I see them play, how I've seen them been played, and how I've liked the character. So I'm putting him in A tier. Yes, he might be an S tier character to you, but to other people, he's definitely not an S tier character because niggas don't have good aim. Yeah, so A tier. Alright, now I'm going to talk about a character that I am deeply in love with. One of the best DPS in the game. One of the best character in the game. One of the best character designs I've ever seen in my damn life. And no, I'm not talking about, like, how she looks, but, like, she looks great, too. Shit. Anyways, just roll the fucking edit.
Behold, that child! Just another soul. Gallop with my dark child! Lightning strikes! Watch out for the dark child!
Magic. One of the best characters, I think, to ever grace this damn game. She's a dive character, obviously, and dive characters take a lot more skill to play than just backline characters, in my opinion, of course, because I main Bucky, but I do main a side of Magic, and she's great. She's great. Everything about her is just fucking peak cinema. Greatest character in the fucking game, honestly. Well, okay, let me not say greatest character in the game. She's up there though. She's definitely top 5. Even though it does look like she has 3 abilities, she actually has 4. And if you're gonna come in my fucking comment saying, well, actually, Rob, she has an ability that alternates between 2 abilities. Shut the fuck up. Go do something with your life. Get a job, nigga. Go fucking nerd out over a job application. Fuck you. Anyways, yeah, she has 4 abilities. She has 2 abilities within her shift, and one of them is a clawing demon, which honestly does ridiculous damage. It's a brain dead fucking move. I really can't lie, and I'm not saying Magic's a brain dead character. She definitely requires skill. I think she's one of the most skill required characters in the game. Anyways, it does so much damage. It's actually fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna just put up a clip of. Look at this shit. You know, attacking them, or if like shit, even better, if you have like a Bucky that's like hooking them, or a Wolverine that's like shifting them, put your demon down, dude. It does so much fucking damage. It's actually ridiculous. Onto the bread and butter of this woman's kit, bro. Like her fucking dash, even though I miss it so much because I'm ass at the game, it's just so fucking good. It's so good. It's so good. Like, bro, it's so fucking good. Anyways, what her dash is, it has like a wide travel range, so you can also use it to travel. It has like a 8-second cooldown. Trust me, I know this by heart because I play her. It has an 8-second cooldown. You can use that as a travel thing to get across the map really fast, or get back to point really fast if you die. Like you dash into a support or a DPS, because that's who you mainly should be targeting if you're a diver. But you can also use it on tanks because it really does massive damage. You know what else is massive? I'm sorry. Anyways, it does massive damage, and yeah, honestly, I think it's one of the best fucking things in the game. And if you like combo it with a M1 and a primary, then Look at that. Look, it's so fucking.
It's enough to make a grown man cry.
Anyways, yeah, one of the best abilities in her kit, and honestly, I don't even know why I'm saying one of the best abilities in her kit. All of her abilities are fucking good. Well, I mean, besides this one, I guess I don't really mind it. It's just okay, maybe it's because I don't know how to utilize it yet. Because if in my opinion, I'm still like a gold level magic. I can do well in gold. Move up to like plat. I can do relatively okay, but I definitely can't carry a game. That's mainly because everybody in plat's starting to fucking main them more like a bitch, but whatever. Anyways, her other shift ability is it's like a spin thing. It does okay damage. It does less damage than your primary slash, but it's still a good combo move that you can use with your E. You can like slash and then dash, and it'll do both of the damages if if you time it correctly, of course, which I probably fucked up in the clip I'm about to show you, but yeah, just go with it. Her alternate fire is just like a really big projectile that you can charge it up, and I think the max charge it does is like 90 damage, like no charge at all is 60 damage, and mid charge is like 75 or something like that. I'm pretty sure I saw that in a video. I don't remember, but what you want to do with magic, if you're playing her, you want to do a full charge slash into a E, into a primary, and then a M1, and that one shots like almost all supports. And if it doesn't one shot the support, then that means probably means they're being healed, and it just was an unfortunate dive. Then you can get out of there with your stepping disc, one of the best moves in the game. Like, she's so well designed, bro. I know I'm glazing, but like, it's so good. Okay, I love everything about magic, but her ult, maybe it's because I don't have that much experience with her. I only have like, I think, ranges from 18 hours into the character, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know how to use her ult correctly yet. I think it's because like I think I do too much damage and I dive and try to like solo an entire team, which I do like quite often, which honestly, yeah, that's my mistake. That's a stupid thing to do. Don't do what I do. I'm a little bit stupid. That's why I'm stuck in plat. But her ult is really good. What I think the playstyle you should have with her ult is just play like you regularly play with magic, but you do more damage with your team. Like, use it in team fights and shit like that to win team fights. It's kind of like what you use the support ult for, but it's a DPS ult. And now that I've said all that, I should probably describe what her ult does. Okay, so take magic and give her crack, and that's literally it. She's literally just magic on crack. Obviously, while on crack, you won't be able to, like, you know, connect a lot of your combos, so all of her abilities do knock back, but all of her abilities do increase damage. Oh yeah, fun fact, one of my favorite things to do with magic: if you see a support ult, like a Mantis or a Luna or a Cloak and Dagger, you can one-shot them. Well, not technically not one-shot, but you do enough burst damage to the point of being able to kill them. What you want to do is you want to fully charge up your slash, and then you want to dash at them. Of course, it takes a little while to learn how to like actually accurately do it, but once you do learn how to do it, it's like so rewarding. And then after you kill them, you can just kill the other fucking support because you're already in your ult. You might as well. And if I were to rate her S tier character, and this isn't even glaze, okay, well, maybe it's a little bit of glaze, but honestly, I think a lot of people would agree that she is an S tier character. She's one of the best dive characters. You know what? Fuck it. Not one of these. She is the best dive character. Fuck Black Panther. Fuck Star-Lord. Fuck whoever else. She is the best dive character. I don't care. You can fight me about it. Anyways, yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this video. I don't want to do a lot of editing for this one again because it's my second video. I might have to do a lot of editing for this one. I don't know how long this video is gonna end up being, but yeah. Also, I don't mean to be that guy, but dude, only 6% of y'all subscribed and liked, bro. Please give your boy a subscribe. Give me a like, please. I beg. But seriously though, from my YouTube statistics, from what I've seen, I think I have like 2K views on the video I first posted. So thank you all for watching, and yeah, peace out.